we are registering user successfully. Now we are going to create a few more models. We have only one model, that is user, for this router, auth router. Now we are going to create a few more router, one for match, one for player, and one for team. Let me just copy and paste it below a few more time. Let's make it for player. Next one will be for match, and the last one is for team. Okay, let's pass all of them. Let me copy and paste it here. Okay, now we have two options. You see, one for run and one for debug. Whenever you go to this main.py, either you can run or debug. By using debug, we can debug our project. Yeah, it is not showing any error, but let's see a few more things. That is creating a new table for player, creating another table for match, and creating a table for team. Because we have created 3 more models for them. Okay, for player I'm going to create name. Name will be string, then field. The field will be index true. Okay, then the next property for player is birth. What is the birth date of a player? It will be type of string, but birth date is optional. We may know some birthday of some player, we might not know birthday of some other player. Okay, so therefore let's make it optional and string. Optional. Okay, equal, this is also a field of SQL database. Then inside this field we are going to set default none and index true. Okay, the next property is position. This is a enum player position. Actually we haven't created this player position enum. Okay, this is the repository. Inside this repository, go to source. Inside source, go to utils. Inside utils, go to helpers, and here you can find player position. Let me copy everything from here and copy. In source folder I am going to create a new folder, that is utils. Inside utils I am going to create a new file that is helpers. Inside helpers I am going to paste this enum. Okay, let me import this enum. From enum import enum, and this player position enum we are going to import inside these models. Okay, so let me do that. From, and inside utils I am going to create this file underscore init. I already told you what this file do. Okay, from source dot utils dot helpers import player position. Okay, this is the player position field. This field will have a default value. You can set anything as default, but I'm going to set it player position left back dot value. Okay, then is it nullable? No, actually this is not nullable field. Yeah, we can make it nullable, no problem with that. Then we have another property, that appearances. It is integer type, so make it int field, set field with default value of 0, copy 2 more times, second one is for goals and third one is for assist. Now let me copy this field and paste it inside team. We are going to set name for a team and it is index true, it will have index true property. Then we'll set unique name for each team, unique is true. Then we are going to set nullable false. Actually we should make it true, team name should never be null. Okay, then we'll have another property of team. Let me copy it and paste it below, that is city. And city is also type of string and index true. This is not unique as well, and this nullable field should be false. If you set it nullable true, then this name can be null. If you set it nullable false, then it can never be null. So for a team name, every team will have a name. Therefore, we are going to set nullable. We are setting nullable false. Okay, now let's work with this match. The first field will be status, and this is type of, this is another enum just like player position. We are going to create match status. Then in this field we'll have default. Before setting default, we need to create this enum. Go to helpers, create another class, and this is going to inherit string and enum. Not started, the first value is not started. Okay, let me copy 3 more times. The second value will be running. Let's make it in lowercase. And the third value will be half time. And half time, and this is going to be full time. Don't forget this underscore, otherwise it won't work. Let me copy this match status along with player position from the same file. Match status, and this is type of match status. Match status default value is not started value. Okay, the next field we are going to have for match is start time for a match. This is a optional field because when we are going to create a new match, it won't have the start time by default. Let's make it default none and nullable true. Actually we don't need to set anything for default, just set it nullable true and delete this default none. Okay, and copy a few more times. The second field is very much similar to the first field. Start time, half time, and this one is very much similar to the previous one. Second, start. Okay, the last one is full time, I guess, or end time. Let's keep it end time. Now I am going to import this player for this player routers. from src dot models import player, okay, and do the same for this team from src dot models import team, and then we are going to import player models for this player routers from src dot models import match. Now just stop it and run it once again. It is running successfully. See, this is running successfully. Let's check the database. Okay, here is our database. You see in player we don't have other fields we have added recently, for same for the team, and actually let me check all the tables. Okay, I'm going to just drop them. Let's make it yes. Okay, then once again I'm going to run the project. It should create all the database from the very beginning. It should create all the fields in the table from the very beginning. Let me show you. Just reload this. Here inside this database in football stats we have matches. In match we have all the fields we have defined, and here in the player we have appearances, goal, assist, birth, name, and everything we have defined earlier, and same for the team and users.